Croydon Council declared a climate emergency in the summer of 2019. That autumn they started a pilot project with us at Kensa Contracting to replace electric storage heaters with low carbon ground source heat pumps in 44 flats within the tower block at Chertsey Crescent. As a result of this successful scheme, Croydon Council is committed to switching to sustainable ground source heat pumps in a further 86 flats across the 2 tower blocks at Dartmouth House and College Green, which were using gas boilers. The ground source heat pumps will reduce residents' heating bills and help towards the borough's goal of cutting carbon emissions by 34% by 2025. Here at Dartmouth House, clusters of boreholes are being drilled vertically down to around about 200 metres. Boreholes are the best way to extract renewable heat energy on sites like these tower blocks that don't have large areas of exposed land available. The boreholes will be linked together to form a heat source for the individual shoebox heat pumps installed in each and every flat. This approach is very efficient compared to a traditional central plant room system and also allows occupants to have control over their own heating and hot water, plus the added flexibility to switch energy supply to find the best deal. Borehole drilling requires industrial machinery, but the process is efficient and disruption is kept to an absolute minimum. Once the ground is replaced after the drilling, the boreholes will be barely visible. A compact and quiet Kensa shoebox ground source heat pump is installed inside every flat, typically in an airing cupboard. This provides heating and hot water on demand and is independently controlled by the occupant. Ground source heat pumps use freely available heat energy from the ground and are highly efficient compared to a traditional gas boiler, producing 3 to 4 units of heat for every 1 unit of electricity used. Ground temperatures remain constant all year round and solar energy is regularly replenished, meaning it is a very reliable, sustainable system. Also, ground source heat pumps do not produce any point of use emissions or air pollution, helping to reduce a household's carbon footprint and improve the local environment.
As principal contractor and lead designer for Croydon Council on the General Builders Work contract, providing sustainable and environmentally sympathetic solutions is at the forefront of our design and energy strategy. We've designed a number of thermal performance improvement measures for these major refurbishment schemes, including an A1 rated and non-combustible thermally efficient insulation with a rain screen cladding, aluminium double glazed windows and insulated warm roof coverings. These measures, accompanied with the ground source heat pump installation, will provide significant improvement to the block's thermal efficiency and, more importantly, significant reductions in the residents' annual fuel bills. Mullally are proud to be a carbon neutral plus company, and we've maintained our carbon neutral status for the 5th consecutive year, which reinforces our commitment to reducing our environmental impact by placing sustainability at the heart of what we do.
The Council's priorities include giving people a good place to live and tackling climate change. That's why we invested last year in Kensa's innovative heating system, because it saves our tenants money, keeps them warm and helps the environment. It means households in this block will save over £100 per year on heating bills, plus they get new insulation and windows. And each home will save the equivalent in carbon emissions of a 4,000-mile car journey. This new heating system will also cost the Council less to maintain than the system it replaces. I look forward to seeing this project completed to benefit even more local tenants.
Croydon Council was the first in the borough to make the switch to lower carbon heating after the local climate emergency was announced. These projects will contribute to the lower carbon emissions reduction target of 34% by 2025, and the majority of the capital investment will be recouped via a government payback scheme. By switching to ground source heat pumps now, Croydon Council is delivering a cleaner, greener borough for the future. They're also looking after the well-being of their tenants, who will benefit from more reliable and comfortable heating and save hundreds of pounds on their fuel bills in years to come.